Also, we need to maintain the available genetic material if we want to achieve sufficiency in citrus production, and we also need to maintain good management practices in order to have good quality fruit yield that is of marketable values. In doing this, we have a lot of challenges on our path. Uh, Part of these challenges is long industry period, pest and diseases, weed management, poor soil fertility, poor bud take, and bud waste. These are the objectives of the program's activity. So we are to improve fruit quality and yield. We are to increase diversity tolerance to pests and diseases and drought. We are also to examine causes of high bud failure in other seedlings. We are also to enhance bud take, bud cost, with growth hormones to increase bud seedling production. Part of our objective is also to identify and propose solutions to factors affecting citrus granulation in Nigeria. Then we are also, part of our core function is to maintain our orchard and it's all year round thing. The following activities were highlighted to cater for all the objectives mentioned. Activity 1 is all about pest and diseases management. There is this problem. We found out that our seedlings in the pre-nursery is always having this problem. It's a blight. So we tried to find out what would have been the causative pathogen, and in the bit of doing that, we were able to find out that it is caused by Sclerotinia rosa. That's the pathogen there. The positive, yes, this is a positive pathogen. So the next phase now is to look for the way to control the pathogen. Then the activity 2 is on citrus improvement technique for rapid seedling production. We use different approach, using a budwood cut into three different portions, the basal, medium, and apical. And we found out at the end of the day that busting of inserted cyan was very low in cyan portion taken from the basal rather than the middle and apical. Yes. This is a table showing the results. Then our activity continues. This is orchard maintenance and establishment. We can't really talk about orchard without mentioning pre-nursery and nursery activity. This is our pre-nursery, where our roosters are raised. Then from there, we move to the main nursery, where all the other activities take place. And part of our orchard maintenance, we need to maintain our existing orchard while we also need to expand to add new ones. Why should we need to do this? We impose our experiments on the orchard, both the new and the existing. Then we also need good mood from all these orchards, then production of fruit for revenue generation. Yes, this is our orchard. We name our orchard, that's the nomenclature we use. We name our orchards after the location where the orchard is being located. So when we see football field, that is where the orchard is located. Then when I came in as the head of program, we were in the middle of strike. So things were not really the way it should be. So I need to run to management to assist us in ensuring that all our orchards are well maintained. So this is football orchard before, this is after. This is our main orchard before and after the intervention. Then this is our intercrop. Then we call this one, don't mind us, Dr. Alamu's orchard. That is where he did his PhD before the intervention and after the intervention of the management. We also have a special project that we are doing at the program level. Yes, thank you, ma'am. We want to resuscitate our moribund orchard. We have about 16 acres that are moribund. and we want to salvage these orchards, and the work is ongoing. These are the pictorial representation of those orchards. We also have another intervention, which is removal of pistils from the citrus main orchard. The work is also ongoing, and this is our expected outcome at the end of the day. These are our activities at a glance. The status of the activities, some are ongoing, and some are yet to commence. Our challenges: we have a shortage of fish staff, then we need irrigation facilities to really make our work to go the way it should go. Then we also need regular staff training, especially we need borders, because all our borders, they have been advanced. And we also need prompt release of our remedial funds. Yeah. I would like to acknowledge the executive director and the IMC. And in a special way, I want to acknowledge my head of department, Dr. Mrs. Babalola. She's always at the top of the situation. She has been so wonderful. Then the farm management unit, thank you. Entire farm speakers, thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ikeji. Please let me also use this medium for this time to appreciate on behalf of all the other projects, all the acknowledgements. We appreciate you all. Yes. So don't go into acknowledgement at all. I have appreciated and we have all appreciated them all. So let's take ourselves the time. Thank you, Dr. Ikeji. I think we have PDP. The next you have, sir. Excuse me, sir. You have 5 minutes.
Yes,
and your time starts now. This is 2:15 p.m.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Don't do introduction.
Okay.
You see the title, go straight to your objective, go straight to your discussion, and give us your recommendation. Give out the constraints, RRPC and management.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. The main objective of our program is to get some selected horticultural crops that of expected exportation value. That is the purpose of this work. And at the end of the day, these are the staff PDP. But the main thing is that we selected Roussel as one of the exportable horticultural crops, because from the look of things, we find out that over $100 million is being made in Nigeria for exporting of Roussel. And we now said we want to see the baseline study of what is at stake in the exporting of Roussel. And at the end of the day, you all know that the purpose of exportation is to increase our entrepreneurship. Also, it's going to increase our GDP of Nigeria. And we now went to Kwara State to do our baseline study. And it's only on the 3 local governments that the survey was organized. And the 3 local governments is just Asha, Ilori East, and Oru. And because of our time, let me just quickly, these are some of the challenges for study, and these are the challenges in the processing of the Roussel, which we can see that some of it is mainly pest and disease for storage. And another challenge that we have here is inadequate storage facilities. For the processing of the Roussel, the animal and the Roussel and the insect are another major challenges, followed by lack of dryer and electrical and necessary equipment. These are some of the challenges
we have 2 minutes for your time.
Now, from the result of going to Kwara for studying, we established that the study also established that Roussel is being processed in Kwara State, and the crop has not been optimized in Kwara State. And then another issue is that exportation of Roussel is not well established in Kwara State. And this our recommendation is that we need a capacity building in processing research to meet specification of exporting country in Kwara State. Thank you. For the second activity,
Please, you have just 2 minutes.
the second activity is just we are just trying to look at opportunity of getting added value to those CBAs. And what we did is that we try to we value the synergic effect of the rosette CBA mixing with ginger and saintly. And these are just the objective of it. And this is the mixtures that we put in. The control, we have the rosette ginger and the saintly, which is a combination of 1 gram, 0.5 and 0.5. Just these are the table for the rosette again and ginger. We have the 1.5 and 0.5 gram. And then from the result of it, let me just move to the result. We realize that
Just give us a recommendation. Sorry, we're pressed for time.
okay. We just find out that the phenolic component is very high when we are looking at the 3 composite that was added to it. You see it is very, very high in the phenolic component, and it's also very rich in vitamin C. And already it has been established that Rosette has a lot of high vitamin C content. And the main active of the Rosette is as a result of the anthocyanin. And the anthocyanin is very good for people with high blood pressure. Therefore, it's good for people to be taking it that has a lot of high blood pressure. And this is the antioxidant, the vitamin C, the antioxidant, the anthocyanin are the active ingredient that make the antioxidant capacity. And when you look at it for this one, yes, we find out that the composite has now for the sensory evaluation.
Please don't call the same. Let's just have the recommendation. Already are you 6 minutes?
Okay, let me just go to the at the end of the day, recommendation at the end of the study, the antioxidant potential of the mixed tea and sensory evaluation are the actual with consumption of the tea. And then the innovation of adding other ingredients to rosette tea by enhancing the health benefit for export purposes can also be considered. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ademoye. Please, can we appreciate him? And we have the third presenter, please. The third presenter. While we're waiting, please can you introduce yourself? So that you will not take advantage of the time.
All right, I'm presenting on behalf of Food Society Program. My name is Amusu. These are the members of the program. And we know horticultural crops are used to diversify our diets and to enhance our environment. This main project of the program is on avocado and SARS development and appropriate production practices and exploring potentials of SARS and avocado for improved livelihood. The objective is as shown. We have certain activities, so I'm not going to run through them. So do your best to follow this. We did a collection and conservation with characterization of avocado cultivars in Nigeria. Purpose is just to increase our germplasm. And we have these locations where the study was done. We went to markets and farmer fields as collection points, and then we had focus group discussion and this questionnaire. The results and discussion, these are the political zones where the collection has been done. We discovered that we only had one farmer Delta State that planted the avocado in its own garden. Most of them did multiple cropping. Hardly did we find any farmer that just did. These are some of the avocado collection. We have 31 avocado varieties collected, and we have raised them in the nursery already. And the collection is still ongoing. Along the line of doing the survey, we did another market survey as well. And then we worked in the same area. And we realized that one of the major constraints in avocado marketing is high transportation costs, among other constraints. 99 avocado marketers were interviewed in these states, and then we identified some challenges, and the solution was provided for some, but others we're still working on them. We did the same for Soursop as well. We brought in the germplasm of Soursop, and we used the same method for the survey, morphological characterization of the mature fruits characteristics, and then we used Soursop descriptors to pick, to select fruits that were sampled. 7 distinct Soursop have been collected so far, and then we have raised them in the nursery, preparing to take them to the field. And this some of the varieties of avocado. For the Soursop. So for the avocado, we did a work in the nursery, and we used them for the seeds. They were extracted via the bulking. The seeds were weighed, and we have these different sizes, and these were the different media treatments used, the sprouting dates and all that. So I just want to go to the results. This table just shows of it. The earliest sprouting was 25 days, and then the combination of the media, of the different media, gave the best sprouting. All the soil media, like topsoil and sawdust, sprouted later. Then the establishment of the avocado germplasm is already ongoing. We used an 8 by 8 meter spacing, giving us 156 plants per hectare. We have already planted about 54, and then at the time of filing this report anyway, so the work still is ongoing. We did other work on Musa paradisiaca, that's plantain, and then we have those treatments using 2 cultivars of plantain, the Agarga dwarf and then the conventional one. This was the plant density, and then we have those results, and we discovered that with regards to plant height, interestingly, the dwarf, the DT4, which is one of the varieties, after several months had the grew taller than the other ones. And the same thing also with the stem nut. And then for the qualitative, we discovered that 7 months after planting as well, for the tallest suckers. Sorry? All right. So then we established planting banana germplasm, which was part of the output of Project 4. And then we have increased the germplasm from the initial 27 from 33 to 38 now, with 7 plantain cultivars, 17 banana cultivars, and then 9 banana hybrid varieties. These are the other routine maintenance activities that we did. Weeding and pruning of the whole mango orchard, weeding of the Adengia orchard with the proposed pruning as well, the rejuvenation of the indigenous fruits germplasm orchard, the video of pineapple sucker multiplication for research purposes, pineapple germplasm establishment is ongoing. Then we have the weeding and pruning of the old Soursop orchard, and then we're doing some studies on mango grafting with other selected rootstocks. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Dr. We have Pisces. Thank you, madam.
Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry, before Spice's presentation, we would like to acknowledge the presence of the representative of the Director General of Forestry Research Institute of Nigeria, the Provost, Federal College of Forestry, Professor Mrs. Abdul. And I'm short notice humility. We really appreciate your presence. You're welcome tonight. Thank you. Thank you very much.
5 minutes.
Thank you. As I said, I'm Bukola Montel. I'm presenting on behalf of Spices Research Program. We have 21 research scientists and 22 non-research scientists. Spices Research Program was established in 2007 in order to boost production. Excuse me, please. Just relax. Yeah. In order to boost production research, utilization and value addition of spices for people that promote poverty alleviation and sustainable development. The aim of this program is to develop sustainable production and utilization of spices to achieve excellent research and evidence profile of spices to improve good linkage among the food vessels, exporters and local marketers. These are the activities in order to achieve our aim. On station, yield trial and steep increase of selected promising yellow pepper breeding line in Badon. Perception and assessment of yellow pepper in southwest Nigeria. Detection, prevalence, and molecular characterization of cucumber mosaic virus on some cultivated spices. Expansion and rejuvenation of spices, progenic garden. Foster relationship among spices farmer to extension release the results. For the first one, that's for the yellow pepper. All the pepper that they've been talking about in this night were all inherited from Spices Research Program. We found out that about 6 of them were very good. At least about 300 genotypes were tested, they were screened. And we found out NIOS pepper 49.6 MT now. Yeah. Yeah. We found out that the top performing pepper lines identified for a desired phase of interest from this study are promising candidates for further advancements and possible release to farmer and consumer individual. There are 6 of them, and they are all these lines will be tested to nematode virus, bacteria, and fungi before they were released to the farmer. The yellow pepper, we know that it's not that common in Southwest here. We want to know the perception of the consumer and the seller as well. What can they do? If you see this pepper, can they buy for more, when we have more price, can they buy? What is their perception? We find out that majority of them, they want this yellow pepper for its aroma. They want it because it has a good aroma. Majority of them, they want it, especially the consumer, they want it for good aroma and for the health benefit. They consume for the health benefits. If they go to the market, if they see the yellow pepper for 15 naira, but they will not get it, and if you offer 100 naira, they will get it. That is the reason why we want to know that will they pay more to buy yellow pepper? Because at the end of the day, if you produce, and people are not buying it, what is the sense of producing it? Therefore, it is we realize that they want to pay more for the pepper. Likewise, in this study too, we want to see that is our spices, are they really affected by the virus? We found out that the majority of them, they are not, especially turmeric, ginger and scent leaf. We found out only the scent leaf that were affected, others were resistant to virus. And the last thing, the progenic garden. Our progenic garden were maintained, they were benign. Some spices were planted onto it, and found out that they would perform very well when we put poultry manure. Unfortunately, the progenic garden, they were there for it's an institution of its own, because we have all the plants live there. All the IT students, they go there, they will see the plant live, and all the stakeholders. There's some students, when they saw the ginger, they thought it was bamboo. I said, no, this is of ginger. Therefore, it is very good for us. That is our progenic garden. Those are the spices planted there. And that is when we newly added the poultry manure. And those are the yield we're getting from those the little the little fields that were planted. And those are the spices planted there, the ginger, turmeric, those are all on our project in garden. And that is the student visitation of the program.
30 seconds.
And the introduction, promotion, introduction of organic production of some spices for healthy and clean environment. And we love to organize second spice stakeholder national administration of some white spices. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, coming up one now.
What I think my observation about the brown crops, maybe India and I think horticultural crops look at the crops because it's both indicate that you cannot this crop. So certainly we have to look at where this crop are.
I acknowledge we're friends. We cannot be stuck here. Good. Not forget. Good. This is at the start. For I quite unfortunately I cannot make the first two. I know maybe the program program head of the extension must have told that. I want all of us to be on the same page when we're doing our awareness of workshop because it's good. I cannot be using paracetamol for another person's head. When we go for awareness, either jingles, radio, and all those things, make publicity, and we're not. They have those things when you market it, they will come back. That's why I stopped some radio programs because it's as if we are just throwing the money, we are not seeing the people. So whatever we are going to go for publicity and awareness, it will be right as well. Each time our people go for radio houses or TV houses, people will come here to ask for products. We don't have it, they go to another place. So please, whatever you are going to do, time of awareness, let us all be on the same page so that our slogan of creative local economy will happen.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, can we just have 3 from here and another 3 from here? I recognize the past, we did past EP, Dr. Laniyo, that's 1. No more here, thank you. Yes, sir, you have the floor.
But I will still employ the CITOS program to still continue collecting data on CITOS program. Why? I've read the report about 100 years CITOS program. People will ask, what is the lifespan of CITOS? It's from those information that you can tell people this is the lifespan of CITOS, even though there are many constraints concerning it. We will be saying that it's not well managed, but let's even say under our own condition, what is that span of CITOS? I also want to have for the program, find a way to take data among or charge for registration with data is. We have released on CITOS. Let's extend it to mango. It has already been established. What we just need, maybe find time to collect data for about 5 years. I know what Dr. Akemi should be, have data on mango. Let's coordinate these things. Some people have planted, some people have planted it. Our system is not 45. Yes, well, when we got the ES raised some question concerning who owns the mandate for ginger. Well, people also have asked, even the existing professor or something that who is happening. I think we should be able to make a distinction. Make a distinction which area is type of cooking and which area is oil, yellow pepper, onion, whose programs are we thanking.
Thank you, sir. I see the chairman RPC and then any other, I see Dr. Alamo. I think those, yeah, those two.
Thank you. On the issue of ginger, we know that ginger is a tuber. It's a root crop, and that is why it's ascribed. That's their mandate. But what we are talking here about is the added value. The added value, that is where we come in, because PD is to product development. So product are developed from ginger. It's not a mandate. And we call that definition of horticulture is go to your backyard garden, take and eat. Anything that you can harvest from the farm and eat is a horticultural crop. Ginger was in that category. You see people eating it from. It's similar to sweet corn. Sweet corn. It's sweet corn falls under cereals. Palm nuts, palm oil, the palm nut fruit. And still on that, Dr. Ademoyo, when we are talking about pests and diseases, organisms should be mentioned so that if you are shooting, you know what you are shooting. Recommendation. That is not recommendation. It is part of you expect that at the end of this thing you have this. It's not a recommendation. That is what you believe that at the end of the research, this is what you expected. But we want your recommendation from what you have done thus far. Dr. Mosu, fruits. It is good, the two crops of choice, at least we get them, be established. It used to be in the institute before. But the collection, I can only see just the purple type is not there. So maybe you visit the Auchi and the Uromi axis. For Abaka, were you there? I wouldn't know that area. Then for Sasol too, you have a lot of variations within Otopa axis. If you are going to Otopa through what's it called? Lokoja or what's the other? What's the other? These shades of Sasol, and of course it will be of interest because Sasol has many value. Then on your plantain, in the southeast and south, we have variations. I don't know whether you consider the four-son varieties of plantain. The four-son. For